Dragon TV. Now this week we haven't got Chettle, he's a bit crook, so we've gone to the next best thing, our club captain, Richard Charward Ward. Charles, welcome to Dragon TV.
Thanks mate, big shoes to fill with Chet's been away, but you know, do my best.
Mate, I think you'll handle it with flying honours. Chet's get well from everyone down here at Dragon TV, mate. Now guys, we've got the club captain here. Richard's been the club captain for 3-4 years.
Yeah, I think this is the third year now. Yeah.
Okay. And he's involved with all the social things that go on down here and loves getting on the booze. So if you're ever out in the booze, stay away from this bloke. The hurricane, he comes out. So Richard, just give us a bit of a rundown, so how we're trying to improve the social scene down here this year.
Yeah, well, definitely mate. Yeah, I mean, I sit on the senior committee with a few of the older guys, with Dan McConaughey, Paisley Cush and I, as well as Kirsten and Amy in the office, have tried to sort of make a splinter sort of committee this year and look after a lot of the social things. So obviously we've just had the annual dinner, which we were heavily involved in. We've got a few other things like Ladies' Day and Old Boys' Day coming up later in the season, which we're just planning at the minute, and probably for one of those days we'll end up, the Premier Grade will end up wearing a different set of jerseys for that, with obviously a special meaning. Then we've also got the golf day, there's a sevens luncheon, and then obviously the end of season sort of major awards night. We'll call it awards night, but we all know it's just a piss up. So.
Yeah, exactly. And mate, from home games and away games, you're putting on bar tabs and all that. Now we've had a few people tonight. I think everyone's really aware what's actually going on there. So just give us a bit of a rundown what happens after the Premier games when we're home and away.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So when we're at home, over at the Licence Club, just obviously in the new bar, the Sports Bar, they've kindly put on an all-you-can-build sort of burger for us, barbecue style thing. So after the home games, the Premier teams from both the home, obviously Sunnybank and the away club, are encouraged to go over there, and there'll be some usual sort of 3-2-1 stuff by team captains, and hopefully the coach will make a bit of a speech. And just sort of a bit more formal. So we've invited all the away teams as they come round to come over and join us, and obviously all the lower grades from Sunnybank are encouraged to stay and watch Premier, and then head over to the Licence Club and have a beer. And then for away games, because we're being sponsored by the Chalk this year, they're going to put on at least a $500 bar tab every away game. And for a few of the bigger events, so like after Ladies' Day and such like, we're going to be sort of ramping that up and really kicking on. So I think Chalk is sponsoring the first grade comp. So if you can get down there and support them, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, do they just rock up to the Chalk, or do they have to go through a process to get the bar tab? So how do people know about it?
Yes, the bar tab at Chalk always starts at 7 or 7:30. So obviously if you're there at 7, you're not going to miss out. We've got a special Sunnybank lanyard, which you can collect here from the club or from myself, but they're pretty good out there. So if you turned up and you didn't have your lanyard, as long as you said you were from Sunnybank, I think they'll look after you.
Okay, brilliant. So guys, if you're keen to get on the booze afterwards on away games, see this bloke and come to the Chalk for a good night. Now, moving on to the rugby, we had a pretty tough week over at uni. We only had the one win, and that was in the Colts one. They just got up, but everyone else had a pretty tough day against uni, and uni are a good club. We've got lots of depth there, so we can take a lot out of that week just gone and hopefully build on it. And now we've obviously got Brothers this week on a Sunday. And Chad, did you want to just talk about Brothers and the hatred that we've got there?
Well, mate, I haven't been here very long, but even in the short spell, I've learned to hate them straight away. So it's something that comes pretty naturally with the filth. So obviously playing them here, we played them in the trials, and I think as a club we did reasonably well. So it'd be nice to think, obviously turning out on a Sunday, if we could get a few wins under the belt, and obviously a better weekend than we had last weekend, and trying to accumulate some more Doherty points really.
So put the roofing nails in your boots, guys. Don't put the sprigs in the roofing nails. Now it's a Sunday game this week, guys, due to the Reds playing on Saturday night. It's a bit out of the way for some people, obviously with religion and church and all that coming in for blokes, but we're definitely going to hopefully have a good show against Brothers this weekend. All the games kicking off here at 9:30 with the Colts 2 and 4th grade. Third grade and Colts 1 at 10:50, Premier Colts and second grade at 12:10, and then first grade at 1:30 and Premier at 3 p.m. the main game. So we've got Albione and Leroy's been ruled out from what I believe, but Albione is definitely looking forward to a strong game there. And what are your predictions, Charlie?
Well, I think with Nath back, obviously back from his back injury, I think we'll be strong up
front. Back or knee?
Nathan? Yeah. He's back, cyst in his back, So
there you go.
Hopefully he's had that cut out with the big punch as well. So I'm predicting some strong things up front from Sunnybank, and obviously if we can release the electric backline we've got, we should go well. I mean, Brothers have been tracking well, and they've got exciting and some good forwards as well, but I think if the Dragons low, we might get up on that one.
Brilliant. So guys, Sunday, 3 o'clock, get down here and support your local Sunnybank team, and hopefully we get back on the winners' circle. So guys, I hope to see many people down here and over at the Licence Club afterwards as well, so come over and build your home burger there as well. So guys, have a good week, and I'll see you next week. Cheers. Still limping. Yeah.
We'll be able to play.
Yeah, I'll be right.